Hi, my name is Corinne. Welcome back to my channel. Today's workout is a Tabata workout with some small weights or nothing at all. So go grab some water, some weights, and be right back. All right, are you ready to work? You've got your weights and your water. We're gonna start with a warm-up, just moving the arms, get them going. We want to always work through the major muscles and joints of the body and just get them moving, make sure they're awake before we start any workout. 3, 2, take the arms up overhead and swing them down by your sides. Reaching up and back and then swinging down and back. Nice action for those shoulders. 2 more times. And we drop into a squat and stand. You'll notice most of my videos, most of my exercises, I always find ways to give myself a little support, you know? I want my hips and knees to be happy while I'm working out, and I want you to feel good when you're working out because not one of us wants to be injured. So a couple of squats, really starting to activate your quadriceps and your glutes, those strong quad muscles and glutes on your backside, as well as warm up through the hips and knees. Let's do 2 more, and last one. We're gonna drop to the bottom of that squat, resting on our thighs, and just shift right, left. A little bit of action in the ankles, knees, and hips. That should feel really good. Maybe a little cracking and popping. Excellent. Bring your hands to the center, straightening your legs now. Enjoy the hamstring stretch through the back of the legs. Oh. We're going to walk the hands over to one side of the body, grab a hold of that ankle or calf, and give a nice pull here. Feel a gorgeous stretch across the upper back, as well as the back of the leg. And take it to the other side. Take your time to get there. Grab a hold of the ankle or calf and just pull your chest toward the thigh. Enjoying that stretch going across your upper back and down the back of your leg. Walk the hands back to the center. Soft knees, hands to thighs. Let's roll it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now adding a core rotation, just a twist for the spine. We can't forget all of those joints in the spine. They need warming up too. Try to settle down your legs so that your legs are stable and you're just moving from the belly button up. Feels really good on the spine. I don't know if you're joining me in the morning, right when you get out of bed. You should always feel really good doing a nice back movement first thing in the morning. Or if you've been sitting all day, this probably feels great too. 3, 2, 1. Reach up, grab a wrist and side stretch. Release, reach up, grab the other one, side stretch. And we are ready for our Tabata. Take your head side to side, and if you need to work out anything else in that neck, go ahead and do that. So our Tabata is 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest, repeated 8 times for a total of 4 minutes. Our first Tabata is going to be a series of glute bridges and tricep work, or skull crushers. So we are going to cross one ankle over one knee, bridge up, and we're going to skull crush right here. That's just a tricep extension. Every time the bell rings, we're gonna switch sides and keep going. So we've got 8 rounds of that. I'm gonna set my timer, so you decide what kind of weight you wanna use. Go ahead and grab that, lie down, and get ready for our first Tabata, 20 seconds. Here we go. Lie back, cross one ankle over the knee, and begin that hip bridge. Adding to it a tricep extension or skull crusher. But pro tip, do not crush the skull. No. Excellent, there's our first one done. I'm gonna cross the other ankle over the other knee, resting for 10 seconds. I'm gonna take those weights up, lift my hips up, ready to go. And this is our second time through, and we have 8 total. So you want to start really squeezing because we want to activate and get into that muscle that we're trying to engage here. Rest time. Bring the weights to chest. Cross the other ankle over the knee. Here we go for number 3. Lift and press. Now, like I said, you can do this entire workout with no weights, simply pressing the hands together and bridging up. And if you're getting a little too much heat in the glutes as well, you can take those feet down, and we're right here. Excellent. All right, we are switching sides now. Knees this side. Arms up, hips up. Here we go. And I believe we are on number 4. Sometimes I lose count, but that's why I've got the timer going. But I think this is 4. Every time the hips come up, give a nice squeeze in those glutes. Yes. Weights down. Cross the other one over. And here we go for number 5. I'm starting to feel a little bit of burn in the glutes, which is a good thing. I really want to activate these muscles. I want to wear them out so I can tear them down and they can build back up again. All right, weights in. Cross the ankle over the other side. Just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Here we go. Lift and lift. So what are we on here? 6? I really need to learn how to count better. I need somebody with flashcards. Anybody want to come over to my house and help me out here? A little film crew? All right, take it down. Cross over the other side. Get ready. Up and press. That 10 seconds is just enough to regroup and get going again, isn't it? I'm also feeling some work in my core as well. Whew. Definitely getting a burn on the back of my arms. Triceps are definitely in this game. Switch legs. Here we go. Upsy daisy. Lift and lift. With every squeeze, I imagine my glutes are getting a little higher and a little tighter. Keep pushing all the way to the end. Yes. When it's only 20 seconds, you don't want to lose a single one. All right, cross the other ankle over and relax, because that was 8. That's your full Tabata. So let's roll it up, set down the weights, and you've got a 4-minute break, and I'm going to tell you what our next move is going to be. We are going to stand up, only going to use one dumbbell at a time, and we're going to do a squat, clean, and press. Squat, clean, and press. Right now, I just want you to get some water, take a little break, maybe shake the legs out if they're feeling a little tight from all those glute lifts. And then every time we get that 10-second break, we're going to switch hands, squat, clean, and press. So how much weight do you want to press overhead? That's what you've got to figure out. That and get some water, because our Tabata starts in 5 seconds. I'm going to start the timer. You've got your weight in hand. Here we go. Squat, clean, and press. Again, you'll notice the hand without the weights, giving myself a little extra support on that squat. Always feels great. Squat, clean, and press. It's only 20 seconds. We want to stay moving the whole time. But when it's a break, it's a break. Switch to the other side. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Squat, clean, and press. You are in charge of how far you squat, and you're definitely in charge of the amount of weight that you picked up. So make sure it feels doable but also challenging. Finding that perfect balance of, yeah, I can do this, but it's challenging. Yes, switch sides. 2 down, 6 to go. Squat, clean, and press. We've got lower body and upper body working together, which is what I love about this entire Tabata workout today. It's very efficient. We're using lots of muscles at the same time. All right, time to switch. 3 down, 5 to go. Use that rest time, catch your breath, and off we go. Not missing a single second of our 20 seconds of work. Now, if you want to go faster, you can pick up the pace. As long as you can stay in control and keep good form, keep those abs contracted. All right, switch sides. I think that means we're halfway through. I think so. All right, squat, clean, and press. Now that last rep, that last set, I was going pretty fast, but you can also slow it down. Everybody out there should be doing your own pace. This is not a contest, it's not a race. It's just about you feeling better, getting stronger. Other side. Do you feel better? Are you getting stronger? That's the goal. Longevity, health, happiness. So maybe we get a better butt in the long run. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But what we want is happy, healthy, long life with good quality of life. So we're just doing everything we can to be healthier. Yes? Are you with me? You with me? Raise your hand if you're with me. I'm with me. I'm with me. That's all that really matters in the end, isn't it? You've got to be with you. You've got to be on your own program, cheering yourself on. Y'all, I'm breaking a sweat over here. I'm making a little bit of a mess on the floor, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I love to get a good sweat on. All right, other side. Now I've officially lost count, but I'm thinking we're somewhere in the realm of 7 or 8. Clock is still ticking, so I know we've still at least got this one to go. But I am serious. If any of you live in Austin and want to come over and help me out with these videos and just count for me, seriously, whew, and just like be in the corner saying, Corinne, you're on set 7. I'll be like, oh, okay, thanks. All right, well, let's see. Do we have more? Do we not? We don't. That was it. That's the end of our second Tabata. I've got 2 more to go. So this next one, I'm gonna use 2 dumbbells. You just go get your water, take a break. We've got a full minute here. Well, we are halfway through that full minute. So the first half of the Tabata is going to be row, with a push-up. And you can do that push-up any possible way. Maybe even bringing the knees in and you're pushing up right here. If you bend your elbow, that counts. All right? Then we're gonna follow it up with a little trip to the zoo. We're gonna go from bear, so from your hands and knees, you're just gonna raise off your knees, from bear to tiger. Bear to tiger. All right, so we're gonna really enjoy some core movement there, some upper body strength, and some hip mobility. So row push-up is our first move. Are you ready? Are you set? Here we go. Row push-up. Row, and push-up. 20 seconds. Working that upper back strength right into chest strength. And rest. And rest. All right, pull those knees right underneath the hips. We're gonna float those knees off the floor. Curl your toes under, float them up. Sit back, hips toward the heels. Come back to almost hands and knees, but your knees are floating. Some little crouching tiger hidden dragon here. Just back and forth at your own pace from bear to tiger. Okay, go back to row, row, push up. Row, row, push up. In 3, 2, 1. And I meant it when I said any elbow bend counts. Okay, even if it's just a little, or even if your knees are right here, all of this counts. We're still activating the chest and shoulders. You're still engaging your core muscles. If you are here, you're working. All right, bring the knees right underneath the hips. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Toes curled under. Float the knees up. Sit back. Go from bear to tiger. And bear to tiger. You feeling like an animal? Couple more seconds. Nice work. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we are then. This must be row 5. Row, row, push up. Row, row. So we're working the opposing muscle groups here. From your upper back, into your chest and shoulders. Nice strong upper body. Done. Hold the knees underneath the hips. Curl the toes under. Make sure those hands are right underneath your shoulders. We're going to hover the knees. Send it back. If you need a break, you can go from knees to child's pose. Just uncurl those toes. That's totally fine. You take a break whenever you need it. All right, I think we've got one more time through both of those exercises. Row, row, push up into bear and tiger. A little trip to the zoo. Row, row, push up. Now, since it's our last, maybe you can move a little bit faster. Just get some work done here right at the very end, and I really mean the end. Good. Pull the knees back under the hips. Curl the toes under. Make sure the hands are right under the shoulders. We're going to hover and lift those knees. Sit back. Knees. Sit back. You're coming almost to hands and knees, but those knees are just hovering about an inch off the floor. You're engaging your core muscles to hold that body up. Feeling in your arms as well. Shoulders are getting some work done. Let's put those knees down. Sit back in the child's pose for a second and release. That's it. All right, that was 3 out of 4. We've got one more Tabata left for today. We're going to do some bicep curls and some deadlifts. So you're going to find a set of dumbbells that you want to curl with and get a drink of water. And then join me back on the mat. So we're going to go, all right, we're going to take 1 foot back, kind of like a kickstand on a bike. And we're going to go curl, curl, and deadlift. Curl, curl, and deadlift. Every 10-second break, we're simply going to shift and do the other side. All right, so it's right, left, right, left. We're going to start this last Tabata in about 5 seconds. As you get some water, you got your weights. Okay, let's go. Take 1 foot back, hit that kickstand, and we go. Curl, curl, deadlift. Curl, curl, deadlift. Maybe you want to put both weights in one hand for a little more challenge. And that, what does that do? That frees up this hand for my favorite thing ever, just a little support. Just a little support. That's all we need. Well, that's all. It did not start, y'all. That was a bonus round. That timer did not start. Huh. All right. Well, We'll just get a bonus. We'll just get a bonus. I thought that seemed a little long. We may have to pull off one more set at the very end so we don't end up lopsided today. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we're gonna switch hands. I'm gonna kickstand, so my weights are now in this hand. I kickstand that same leg back. And I curl. 1 and 2 and a deadlift. On the deadlift, you wanna have a nice neutral, strong back. Hinging forward just far enough to feel that hamstring stretch. Then you engage the glutes and pull yourself back up. All right, I'm gonna switch hands again. Into the leg that's already very tired because of that extra set. That's just another reason I need somebody to come over here in my house. Help me out. I need a film crew. I need film and production. Curl. Curl, you feel those strong biceps. Nice. Let's switch sides again. And again, you can have one weight, you can have 2 weights, or none at all. Curl, curl, and deadlift. I love having that hand over here for support, especially on a deadlift. We don't want any backs tweaking out. The back's kind of funny. Even if you don't really want it to work, it's gonna work. If your legs aren't doing the work, your back's gonna take over. All right. So we want to make sure the back doesn't take over. And that really does help, having that support hand right there. Kickstand, here we go. Curl, curl, and reach. As you hinge forward, control those abs. Squeeze the glutes. Nice. Now the biceps, you don't really have to tell them to do the work. They're gonna do the work. They're lifting, they're gonna contract. But there's something about the glutes. I think that's why they say, don't be like a lazy ass. The ass is kind of lazy. You gotta engage, you gotta tell it to work. So the back doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. Curl, curl, and deadlift. Nice. All right, we might have one more set on each side. We might not. We might not. We do. Curl, curl, and deadlift. We got our 1 foot kickstand back. Hands supporting on the opposite thigh. And mentally, you are telling your glutes to engage right now and pull yourself up. Excellent work. Kickstand, support, here we go. Feel yourself getting stronger already, don't you? So anytime you're doing any workout, always evaluate, is this too heavy or is this too light? Could I do more? Do I feel good in this exercise? Because if the answer is no, if you don't feel good in the exercise, we need to change it. We need to change it. Don't do anything that hurts you. We need our bodies to feel good during our workout so that we get addicted to it and we come back. All right, so that was the end. So let's just do a quick bonus round right here. Curl, curl. We have a nice stretch forward. I know we overdid it on the one leg. We probably were there for like 30 seconds before I noticed the clock had not worked. One more, nice little curl, curl. This time we're gonna hinge all the way forward, supporting, set those weights down on the floor, nice and easy, and enjoy that hamstring stretch. Most people have pretty tight hamstrings and have a hard time even straightening the legs. So just enjoy the stretch for a bit. See if you can lift the tailbone a little higher. Maybe hinge forward a little deeper. Very nice. Let's round the spine up and then sink it down. Lift the spine and then reverse, lifting tailbone, lifting chin. Drop the chin, lift the spine. One more time. And now come to a neutral spine and let's roll it up. Step back with one foot, kind of like you did that kickstand, but a little bit further. We're gonna drop into a bit of a lunge here and pull that hip flexor forward. Open up that stretch right there. That should feel wonderful on the front of your hip. Nice, let's take the hands behind the back. Open the chest. Release and step forward. Take the other foot back. Drop into a bit of a lunge here. Find your balance. Now open up and press that hip forward. Just trying to get some expansion and extension right there in the front of the body. Feeling good. Let's take the arms up and overhead, bend the elbows and press back. So you're opening like a diamond, pressing back. Release and step forward, both arms up. Grab a hold of one wrist, side bend. Release, grab a hold of the other wrist, side bend. Feeling good. Like you should. Release, drop ear to shoulder. Thank you for just finding me on YouTube and deciding to work out with me today. I love to make workouts that work for lots of different bodies, whether you're aging, injured, unmotivated, maybe overweight, and not all exercises feel good on everybody's body. So it's nice to have options, and that's what I'm hoping to give you and all my followers with this channel. So please comment below if there's anything that you want to see or anything that you're working on. Maybe you've got an injury or maybe things have changed as you've gotten older. I know it has for me as well. So please just comment below, let me know what you think, and of course, like and subscribe and all of that good stuff, right? Tell a friend. You tell a friend, I'll tell a friend, we'll be great friends. All right, have a great day.